tests, her condition is stabilized, her kidney's functioning.
And I agree, she's completely recovered from the kidney scare.
So if it's okay with you, Tom, I'll release her tomorrow.
Well, I don't see why not. She seems to have made a full recovery.
What about her emotional condition?
Well, unfortunately, that's not as easy to monitor as her physical condition.
Is she having trouble accepting the miscarriage?
It's not as severe as it was when she first got here, thank goodness. She was very depressed and disoriented then.
Well, you know, it could be just due to the kidney condition, that?
No, it's possible. Still, she's having a hard time accepting the loss of her child. It'd be nice if someone could look after her.
Bobby and I'll keep an eye on her when she gets home.
Well, I thought she was staying with Sean and Tiffany.
She's going back to the Brownstown?
That's where she lives.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why?
Well, there are so many children there. Tom Jr., Max, your 2 kids.
Yeah, I really hadn't thought about that, actually.
I mean, it could be a reminder of what she's lost.
Or it could give her the love and support she needs.
You know, actually, it could be a great idea for her to be around family for a change. And plus, I can keep an eye on her physical condition.
Maybe you're right.
And I could monitor her emotional condition. Simone will be there.
3 doctors and a nurse. I think she'll be very well looked after.
Mm-hmm. Only thing we forgot is what does she want to do?
Well, there's only one way to find out. I'll go ask.
Okay. See you later.
Right.
Is it okay to come in?
Sure, come on in.
What are you doing? Put this up.
I'm packing.
I know you are. You look great. Are you,
Thank you.
obviously ready to go home? I understand that Alan's thinking about releasing you tomorrow.
He better be doing more than thinking about it because I am ready to go now.
Obviously, you are raring to go.
In a New York minute.
Mm-hmm. So where are you going to go?
Well, I've been thinking about that. I was thinking about the brownstone.
Okay.
Is that going to be a problem?
No, not if that's where you want to go.
Bobby doesn't want me there, though, does she?
Actually, Bobby does want you there. Where did you get that idea?
Well, I think she made it pretty apparent.
I think she just thought that it was a temporary place for you to live.
Well, I don't know where she'd get that idea.
Well, maybe you said it. Or maybe she thinks it's not big enough for you.
I think it's perfect for a single person. And it is temporary, as long as I'm single.
Does that mean, is there a man in your life or something?
No, not exactly. But I might have someone stay with me there.
Whatever. We are welcoming you. We want you to come back.
Sure it's not going to be a problem?
It's not going to be a problem. In fact, if it will make you feel any better, I will call Bobby. She doesn't even know you're being released anyway. So, knowing her, she'll probably want to have a welcome home party for you.
Oh, don't let her do that.
Well, why not? It's a good reason to have a party after everything you've been through.
Well, can Tiff and Sean come?
I say you can have a party, and then you want to invite the whole world. Of course they can. Anybody else?
Robert?
I can ask him.
Good. There's something that I need to talk to him about.
Do not touch this bag again, okay?
I have to be ready. I have to be ready first
You
thing
have
in
to
the
be
morning.
well.
I am. I'm well.
Robert, you can't take him away from me. You know what he means to me.
I know.
He means everything to me. I mean, you know what it was like when I found out that I couldn't have a child. You know how much I've always wanted children.
I remember.
Running around trying to adopt, being turned down time after time. Getting him was like a miracle. Please, please don't take that away from me.
This isn't easy for me. This is my godson we're talking about here.
Nobody has to know. Help me.
Bobby, don't ask me to do that.
I'm not asking you. I'm begging you.
Bobby, you can't keep him.
Please, no.
He's Cheryl's child.
He's mine.
Bobby.
You don't have any proof.
Esther will testify.
It's her word against mine.
We have the clinic records.
The record says the baby was stillborn. And I burned the rest of the files, and Dr. Perry's dead. You don't have anything.
It's your friend.
How could you deny me my child? I legally adopted him. I am the only mother he has ever known, and if you were really my friend, you would just go away and forget you know anything.
I can't do that, and you know it.
I'll fight you.
You won't win.
Yes, I will.
You're prepared. You're prepared to risk your marriage, our friendship, everything because of this.
Yes!
What else can I say to you?
Say you'll help me. Say that you won't tell. Yes?
Hi.
Hi.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. What's up?
Oh, well, listen, Cheryl's going to be released from the hospital tomorrow.
Is she?
Yeah, so I was thinking it might be nice if we had a welcome home party for her.
A welcome home party here?
Yeah, we'll just have a few people over to the brownstone. What do you think?
She's not coming here.
Well, why not? She lives there. What's wrong with you?
She told me she was moving out.
Oh, well, that's just a misunderstanding. I think I straightened that out. Listen, I'll talk to you about it later, okay?
Tony?
Don't worry about the party arrangements. I'll take care of it. I'll see you. Bye.
Well, I gather Cheryl's being released.
Tony wants to give her a welcome home party.
And how are you going to deal with that? I mean, one big happy family all under the same roof.
She's going to have to move out.
With the baby.
The baby is staying with me.
What can I say to you?
Nothing.
So be it.
Robert, what are you going to do?
It's not what I'm going to do. It's what you're going to do. Either you're going to give up the baby voluntarily, or you leave me no alternative. I have to do it legally. And I don't want to do that.
You must be so excited that you get to go home today. All I've been able to think about since Alan gave me the news yesterday.
So you're going to stay with Sean and Tiff?
No, why?
Well, because I just figured you would.
Well, I do have an apartment.
So you're going to go back to the brownstone?
Yeah. Tony and Bobby are throwing me a welcome home party today.
How nice.
I'd like you to come.
Oh, thanks. I would love to.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I just want to thank you for being so wonderful to me since I've been here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm just so glad that you're doing so much better. You know, I saw Ned go visit you the other day. Does that mean you're going to go back to work at ELQ?
Yeah, absolutely. And I can't wait to get back either because I'm sure my desk is piled about that high.
Well, you promise me, and I mean promise me one thing, that you will not overdo it because you were very sick.
I know. I was very sick, but I have never felt better in my life. And I think there's something about having a brush with death that makes you really appreciate life and how precious it is. From now on, I am not letting anything or anyone stand in the way of me and what's mine.
You sound like you really mean that.
I do, more than anything else in the world.
Oh, there she is. Cheryl?
Hi. Hi. What are you guys talking? Oh, I was just telling Amy how impatient I am to get out of here.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Oh, I wish I could get people to stop worrying about me. I'm fine.
Yeah, I can remember another time when you thought you were fine, too.
Don't be a drag, Sean.
Sounds like my old sister's back again, doesn't
Well,
it?
I'm glad
Oh,
she's
Mal.
back. So you're going to stay with us, right?
No,
Just for a little while. I mean, you know, let me pamper you.
I am so tired of being pampered. I really just want to get on with my
Yeah,
life.
but you could just stay for a few weeks with us, please.
No,
Do you really think it's wise to go back to the brownstone?
it's where I live.
It wouldn't hurt
Hey, Simone.
Hello there. Well, hello. I understand you're being released.
Finally.
Yes, and I am trying to convince her desperately to come back and stay with us
And I
for a
am
few
trying
weeks.
to convince them that I can take care of myself.
Well, I tell you what, don't you worry about it because she has a whole house full of people looking in on her at the brownstone.
Well, not much different than here, I guess. I mean, you have doctors galore. You have Simone, Tom,
See?
Tony.
See? Not to mention a great nurse, Bobby.